Hello everyone, this is Namrata. Hope you all are doing good and staying safe. Today we'll be discussing another topic in Salesforce called as a Salesforce Lightning Record Page. Let's get into the agenda for today's session. So we'll be discussing what is a Lightning Record Page, how can we create a Lightning Record Page, what is the major difference between a record page versus the page layout, and we'll also try to understand the different types of lightning pages. We have various types of lightning pages like home page, app page, and the record page, and embedded service. We'll try to, but for this specific session, what we'll do is we'll be covering only the record pages. Then once you understand about all of these pages, we'll also understand how to assign our lightning page with respect to the org level, profile, or the record time. So we'll try to get into all of these details in our session. So let's understand what is a lightning record page. Lightning record page is a collection of several components within a single web page. So for example, if you take any standard objects like accounts, cases, or contacts, so what Salesforce has done is Salesforce has provided its own unique record page which consists of several standard components. So you will understand what I'm talking about when we get into our DevOps. Now, how to create a lightning page? There are two ways with which you can create a lightning page. One is from the object manager, where you can select the specific object, whether it is an account object, case, or opportunity. From there, you can navigate to the lightning record pages and then you can create a lightning page. Then you can also create a lightning page from the user interface. You have something called as a lightning app builder. From there also you can try to create a lightning pages. So these are the two ways with which you can create a lightning page. I will show you these two ways when we get into our DevOps. So now let us try to understand what is the difference between the record page versus the page layout. So as it is mentioned, like it is a lightning record page, it is very specific to the lightning experience. Now, when you come to the page layout, this page layout is something which is very specific to the Classic. However, whatever the changes or whatever the layouts you have it in the Classic, those layouts you can also use it in the Lightning in the detail section. That is a record detail section. So what we'll do is we'll take an example of a case object. We will use the existing page layout, that is a Classic page layout, and we will see how that page layout can be displayed in the Lightning record pages as well. Now we'll get into the demo. We'll try to log in into our Salesforce DevOps and we'll see how we can create a lightning pages and rest of the things follows. But before we get into the demo, just wanted to let you all know that MVP nominations for 2022 is open and last day is December 3rd. If you think any of the Trailblazer has helped you in any way, you can take this as an opportunity and nominate your fellow Trailblazer for the MVP. If you are visiting our channel for the first time, um, you can see that we have the specific channel called as SFDC One Stop. Here we have created various playlists which cover series of videos related to Service Cloud, Experience Cloud, Salesforce Admin, surveys, release notes, reports, and dashboards, and a lot many videos we have covered in our playlist. If you see, we have something related to email troubleshooting. Lately we have covered the multi-factor authentication. Likewise, we have various videos provided into different topics related to the Salesforce. You can take a look into it. And also, I would like to take this opportunity and thank you all for all your wonderful feedback because I've received a lot of feedbacks and these feedbacks are really motivating. And I really appreciate you all taking time and providing those feedbacks or reviews to me. And if you think that my videos are informative and helpful, please nominate me as well for the Salesforce MVP. In the previous video session, Nayana has prepared up a quick document which has detailed information on the step-by-step process on how you can nominate a fellow trailblazer to the MVP. So here are the steps. This typically takes 10 minutes or 15 minutes of your time. So you can take a look into it, just go through it, and you can write up, why do you think the trailblazer should be a Salesforce MVP and couple of questions. You can fill in those details and then you can nominate for the Salesforce MVP. Okay, now let's get into our DevOps. So I've already tried to log into my Salesforce DevOps. So this is my Salesforce DevOps. So here what we'll try to say is first we'll see how you can create a lightning page. So when you try to log in into your home page, from the left hand side quick find box, When you search for the Lightning App Builder, here you see under the user interface, you see Lightning App Builder. So here it clearly says the Lightning App Builder provides an easy to use graphical interface for creating custom Lightning pages for Salesforce, Salesforce Lightning experience and mobile experience. So here click on new. So these are the different types of Lightning pages that is provided by the Salesforce. You can create an application page, you can create a home page. Uh, as we said, we will be covering the record page, so we'll see in detail how to create a record page, and then you have something called as an embedded service page. App page is something which is supported both in mobile as well as in the Lightning experience. You can make use of the global actions to an application page and enhance the functionality. Let's talk about what is a home page. Home page is very specific. If you want specific to the user types, if you want to create a specific home page, you can you can choose the home page and try to enhance the functionalities related to the home page. Record page is something which we'll be seeing in our demo today. We will try to take an example of an case object and try to enhance that specific record page. Embedded service page, if you want to create any something related to some new embedded services, we can build our own embedded service page. So these are the different types of pages that is provided by the Salesforce. So what we'll try to do is, so we discussed about one way, right? Now the other way is, as I was mentioning, we have an object manager. From the object manager, if you want to navigate, you can navigate to the case object. This is the second way with which you can create a Lightning record page. So here you see there are different types of Lightning record page. There are different fields, and you can create a fields and relationship, case page layouts. There are a lot of things which are available on the case object. So here you can navigate to Lightning record pages. So this is the second way with which you can create a Lightning record page. Now when you click on new, it will take you to the Lightning App Builder, which will ask us whether you want to create an application page, you want to, same thing, the same page will be appearing to the users. So you can choose any of the ways to create a Lightning page. So what we'll try to do is we'll try to split this session into two sessions. Session 1, we will be covering what and all of the different standard components which are provided. We'll try to briefly talk about or create a record page. However, in the second session 2, we'll enhance our record page and make use of a couple of standard components provided by the Salesforce and build a entirely new record page for our case object. And then we will see how to assign that record page to the org level, or based upon the requirement, how can you assign that specific record page. We'll try to see that in our session 2. So now what we will do is, let's go to the object. Yeah, see, I'm into this. So I've created this Lightning record page, but now for our demo, let's click on new. Since we are covering the record page, click on the record page here and click on next. So let's give the name. We can give it as Lightning case new record page, because I already have that name existing. Object, which object you would want to use it. Here I'm choosing the case object. This is what is our use case. For our case object, we'll try to create a new Lightning record page, and then we will try to assign that record page to the respective profile or application, to the org specific. We'll see all of those. Click on next. So here, when you click on next, it is asking us to choose the specific template. So these are the standard templates which are provided by the Salesforce. You can make use of these standard templates, or it is also providing you an option to clone the Salesforce default page. But however, we don't want to use that. What we'll try to do is we'll make use of any of the one specific template which best suits our business requirement, and we will try to create a Lightning page. So we'll see what suits our requirement. So we'll just make it very simple. We'll have it header and two regions specific, two equal regions. So why I want the header section is, on the header section, I wanted to make use of couple of standard components. And then I just want to make it very simple. I want left hand side section, that is left section, to be displaying list of major important details related to the object. And the second section, that is right hand side, I would like to make use of certain related list. So that is what I'm choosing the header and two equal regions. Click on finish. So here it is clearly showing full width header about two equal width regions. On a phone, the regions stack vertically. It supports both desktop and the phone. Click on finish. So here you see, this is how when you create a new record page, this is how it will appear. And onto the left hand side, when you navigate, you can see that these and all are the standard components which are provided by the Salesforce. You can see you have an accordion, you have actions and recommendations. Likewise, there are a lot of different components which is provided by the Salesforce. And then if you want to make use of the custom managed custom components, you can make use of the custom components. If you have built any custom lightning pages, you can make use custom web components, you can make use of this particular section. And if at all you are using any managed packages, right, like install packages or sales from the Salesforce lab, you are installing any of the packages into your org. So that is something which can be available under the custom managed packages, and you can drag and drop that specific component onto the main section. So there are a lot of different components which are provided. Based upon your business requirement, you can make use of any of these standard components and build your lightning page. So what we will do is we'll just have a certain sections created. So let's concentrate mainly on the left section. So what I'm trying to do is I will make use of the tabs. So here you see you have a standard component called as a tab. It displays the set of tabs. Now when you drag and drop from the left hand side to the center section, by default it provides you two tabs, related and the default. So if you want, you can make use of those, and you can also add couple of tabs as well, and you can give the naming. So here it is providing the certain set of standard tabs you want to make use of, like you have product, translation, task. All of this is something which you can make use of. And if you wanted to have your own tab, you can click on custom and you can give the name, transportation, something like this, and click on done. Likewise, you see here the tab is getting added. Now let's concentrate on the right hand side. We'll just build this page, and then in our next demo we'll try to enhance this lightning case new record page by talking about other different standard components, that is enhancing the standard components. So let's remove this and we'll see what all different things we have. Here you see something called as a knowledge. Let's have the knowledge because it is a case, right? So knowledge will be useful. Then we also have the milestones, so I can add the milestones here. You have the knowledge. Then I would also want to have the charter component. Charter component, you see, this is the charter. What did I added? Knowledge, right? It did not go. So let's add that. Okay, so we have added it. The top section is something which we will, let's add something called as a highlights panel. So we have added the highlights panel. So this is how briefly we have built it. So we will wrap this session here. In our second session, session 2, we will enhance this page more in such a way that most of the standard components are being utilized here, and then we will see how to activate the specific page and then assign it to the respective, whether it is related to the org specific or profile or record specific. We'll try to see that in our next session. Until we come up, until further, please do take care. Signing off, Namrata Kadiyala. Bye bye.